All right, y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in here today. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I appreciate y'all for tuning in, kicking it with your girl, Queen B. Now, for those who don't know, I got my Mrs. Trump hat on, y'all, because I ain't trying to see them haters today. Nope, unless I want to see them. But I ain't trying to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, we got some really good stuff to cover today. And real talk, I do appreciate y'all for everything, for the comments, for the love, for the support, for the ones who hate. I love y'all too because y'all need it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need it too. So for that, I love y'all. All right, y'all. So we finna get into it. I ain't even finna hold y'all up. Now, from the American leadership, y'all, check this out. From the spiritual foundation of our country to the renewed respect that this country has got, y'all. America, let me let y'all see this. America is back. Get you a president that puts God first. Get you a God-fearing man. Okay? He should, if you ask me, he shouldn't have never left. Y'all remember they was taking, we used to have uh the saying of the United States of the flag all in schools and stuff like that. They took all that out, started taking Bibles out of hotels and all this other type of stuff. One thing we not gonna do is play with the man upstairs, okay? I know I ain't. I'm a God-fearing woman, and I don't know everybody's religion, and I ain't trying to get into y'all religion. But one thing I do know is I don't play with the man upstairs. Now, with that being said, y'all, I'm finna shut up. We finna dive into the video. Coming straight from Bo London on X. Without God, we are isolated and alone. But with God, the scripture tells us all things are possible. Look at me. I shouldn't be here. Quote from Donald Trump. Let's go ahead and dive into the video, y'all. We ain't gonna waste no more time.
Without God, we are isolated and alone, but with God, the scripture tells us all things are possible. Well, look at me. I'm standing before you today. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. Without God,
all right, come on.
we are
Come
isolated.
on. Faith is the cornerstone, y'all. We are back, baby. Let's keep this thing rolling. I told y'all we got some good stuff to cover today. Now, President Trump spoke at a West Point. Every cadet on the field before me should savor this morning because this is a day you will never forget. Facts stamped by Trump. Coming straight from Rapid Response 47 on X, y'all. If you wanted to get the real news, real time from the White House, then follow these people on X, okay? Let's get into it.
Every cadet on the field before me should savor this morning because this is a day that you will never, ever forget. In a few moments, you'll become graduates of the most elite and storied military academy in human history, and you will become officers in the greatest and most powerful army the world has ever known. Every cadet on the field before me should savor this morning because this is a day that you will never, ever forget. In a few moments, you'll become graduates of the most elite and storied military academy in human history, and you will become officers in the greatest and most powerful army the world has ever known. Every cadet on the field before me should savor this morning because this is a day that you will never, ever
Look at me,
forget.
y'all. I'm still here about to let it play through again. But this is what it's all about. And shout out to Trump for even wanting to do a military parade, y'all, because these people put their lives on the line. Not only that, they sacrifice their families, y'all. They go off to this place completely, some of them afraid, some of them brand new to it. And they build these relationships with these people. Like when you at work, you know what I'm saying? When you first start a new job and stuff like that, you nervous and stuff like that. But then you also get to building relationships with these people in here because you spend majority of your time with these people. And you build relationships with these folks. And then all of a sudden, when war happens or anything like that, and you literally sit here and watch somebody that you kicked it with all this time, something tragic happen in front of your face, you know, these people go through a lot. So they deserve the utmost high respect, y'all. Let my mother tell it too, because my father passed when I was 5 and he fought in 2 wars. And she did say that just by me having, you know, asking questions and just wanting to know, you know what I'm saying, like what was he like and all of this and stuff. She told me that, you know, he never came back the same person he was. He's seen and been through a lot of stuff. So to see them fight for our country, even the ungrateful ones or whatnot, and to stand up and take that role, and then seeing them homeless or they don't have the type of care need that they need to get themselves back on feet, is a big slap in their faces. Do you understand that they are taking an oath to go out there and fight for some ungrateful people? You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that they are getting the respect that they need. Finally, get y'all a president that believes in the military, man. For real. All right, y'all, let's keep it moving. Let go. I'm going to stop preaching to y'all. Let's keep it moving because I want y'all to see this great news. Here we go. Biden administration could never, coming straight from Gunther Eagleman, y'all, on X. This is the respect our men and women in the military deserve. JD Vance shook the hand of every officer at that ceremony, to the every last one of them. Let's get into the good news, y'all. Let's go.
First James R. Adam. Micah H. Evans. Aver. Ellen Oha. Charlotte A.
So that's what it's all about, y'all. At the end of the day, it's showing respect to our veterans, y'all. The ones that's been in the game for the long time and the ones who are entering this game, y'all. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? The crazy thing is that a simple gesture of gratitude can go a long way. A very long way. Showing appreciation to the service. Let's keep it going, y'all. I told y'all we got some good stuff. Y'all thought I was playing. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, okay? And we get here, y'all. Now, the El Salvador president, y'all, if you missed it, you need to go back and run it. When I tell you this man came clean to the Oval to meet with Trump, and that was like one of the best sit downs ever, because we had two presidents that see eye to eye. We also had a president that was telling him, like, Trump, you on the right page with what you doing. Keep at it. You know what I'm saying? That was beautiful to see. So with that being said, y'all, we finna dive straight to MAGA Voice on X. Holy crap. The president of El Salvador is truly loved by millions, receiving a standing ovation. Adopting Trump-like policies work. With that being said, y'all, I don't think I need to say anything else. Let's dive on into the video. Let's go. Let's go.
Cada quien tiene sus sueños, pero para construir esos sueños se necesitan varios ingredientes, digamos, pero son tres los principales. El primero es sus ganas de lograr, que lleva a la disciplina de lograrlo. La razón dos es que el país debe de quitar los obstáculos para que ustedes puedan hacer lo que ustedes quieren hacer, para que ustedes puedan hacer su vida con total libertad, puedan ir a cualquier lugar con total libertad, puedan trabajar, estudiar, soñar, visitar, contemplar con total libertad.
Let go.
Los 10,000 jóvenes que están acá, sabemos que van a regresar seguros a sus casas. Pero la tercera es que el Estado provea las oportunidades para que ustedes las tomen. Muchas veces queremos estudiar, pero no tenemos una computadora para estudiar. Así que le dimos computadoras a todos los alumnos de todas las escuelas e institutos del país. Pero alguien puede decir, sí, bueno, yo tengo computadora y hay seguridad, pero ¿cómo voy a pagar mis estudios universitarios? Entonces dijimos, demos becas.
Come on.
Pero los gobiernos usualmente dan 10, 20, 50, 100, 200 becas y se quedan ahí, se quedan cortos. Nosotros transformamos el fondo Fantel, lo convertimos en las becas Roque Dalton y pasamos a dar de 100 becas, pasamos a dar 1000 becas.
Let's get it.
Pero luego me reuní con Alejandro y me dijo, Alejandro, presidente, vamos a becar a 15,000 jóvenes. Para mí, al día de hoy, este es el programa más impresionante en el tema de becas que hemos hecho.
Mr. President, I love you. Somebody chanted that.
Yo también.
I love you all, he said.
Y Alejandro llega con una propuesta y me dice, presidente, nos vamos a quedar cortos becando a 15,000 jóvenes. Deberíamos de poder becar a todos los jóvenes.
Come on, then. Come through for your people.
Entonces, estamos lanzando este programa de becas, pero a la vez anunciando un programa de becas que beneficia a todos los jóvenes de El Salvador, con el único requisito de obtener buenas notas, completar el proceso formativo y hacer trabajo comunitario.
Let's go, man.
Este es el tiempo de desafiar todos los límites. No tienen nada que se interponga en su camino. La mano dura del gobierno o el régimen de excepción es el que se encarga de que ustedes tengan libertad. Pero la mano blanda del gobierno es la que se encargará de que ustedes tengan oportunidades y que no haya ninguna limitante a su desarrollo. Todo un proyecto para integrar a nuestra sociedad.
Come on.
Ahora que vuelve a salir la luz, ahora que tenemos la oportunidad única, histórica, de salir adelante, es hora de que renazca nuestro país y eso lo vamos a hacer con los jóvenes, con el presente y el futuro de nuestro país. Que Dios los bendiga a todos y muchas gracias.
All right, all right. So y'all, we know what he's capable of doing and stuff like that. I said again, that was one of the most respectful sit downs for President Trump. You know what I'm saying? They got, if not almost the same type of policies that they shoot for. He even said they had some dark times there or whatever, but you got to keep on fighting the good fight. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? It's what strong leadership looks like, man. Let's keep this thing moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. With that being said, y'all, we getting into our last piece of the video. Coming straight from Tony X2. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Donald Trump saved America from the Biden administration, y'all. We gonna dive on into it and chop it up in the comment section, y'all. Let's go.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Donald Trump saved America from the Biden administration. You can't tell me no different. And where would America be if Trump did not get into office? See, the thing is,
Good
if
question.
Biden has not been running the country for the last 4 years, then who was going to be running the country for the next 4 years?
Bo.
See, they tried so hard not to allow Trump to get in office, and it's obvious that Trump is exactly what America needed because that man is in absolute beast mode. They already knew that once he got into office that he was going to expose all the chaos and corruption
He was saying it.
that they
They
have
were
been
saying it.
responsible for so. Well, you hate him, but you gotta love him.
At the end of the
America would
day.
be in a lot of trouble right now if it was not for Trump. And you're not gonna tell me that their plan was not to put Kamala Harris in place. They were going to
It
allow Biden,
was.
if he was reelected, to be in office for a month, maybe two, and then they were going to tell us about his cancer diagnosis, and they were going to put Kamala Harris in position like they did when they allowed her to run
You
for
on to
president.
something.